Today is March 5th, 2019, and I'm here to do our daily check-ins, so let's begin. Okay, so for today, I would like to really backtrack a little bit. Yesterday, okay, I have pulled this Lover's card in reverse, okay? And as you can see, all right, there is this star in the sky with this symbol in the middle. And so, you know, I was very intrigued by this particular Lover's card because like in the actual vice versa book, they don't really give like a long drawn out detailed discussion about what each of the meanings mean in the deck. And so I believe it's up to the reader's interpretation, but because each of these cards has so much symbology, this particular you know, version of the Lover's card was felt, you know, very significant to me. And so there was a reader yesterday, Chrissy, okay, you know, had mentioned, you know, a really good interpretation that I would like to read to you. And so if you're not interested in what this is, then I'll try to put a timestamp in the description box below, you know, so that you can fast forward through it. But, you know, I feel that, you know, this is very symbolic, guys. Okay, because I'm gonna give you a few different meanings about what this Merkabah, you know, is, which is that Star of David that I've seen, and also the Mercury symbol that is in the middle. Okay, so let me start off with Chrissy's interpretation of, you know, what this card meaning is. Okay. The symbol on the Star of David, Merkabah, on the Lover's card is a symbol for Mercury. Interesting that it showed up, being that Mercury retrograde begins now. The Merkabah is a spinning structure of light similar to the chakras. It is similar that when spinning properly, it works as an interdimensional gateway so that higher consciousness may incarnate into the physical body. The difference is that the Merkabah is much larger, encompassing the entire body. In fact, the Merkabah is the structure of spinning light, which allows for the incarnation of the light body itself. Without the Merkabah being activated, the other parts of the light body, such as the chakras, cannot incarnate properly and may not be stable. The lovers were looking at this holding hands. Possibly, this indicates Mercury retrograde will be bringing a major integration. Guys, I seriously do believe that, you know, I have that feeling, and I'm feeling guided to share that information with you. This Mercury in retrograde is very significant, I believe, for twin flames. And so, like, this cycle is also, okay, if you or your divine partner, okay, is going through any kind of karmic situations, this is the time to show up. What I'm feeling guided to say is that all of the devil energy, okay, is being released. And I feel like we are being guided, okay, we are being protected from the divine so that twins can come into union during this time. So I feel like this is a transitional period, you know, for the twins. And I did find more information on this Merkabah. Okay, so moving forward. And I'm going to read to you everything, okay? And you can find this article on my website under blog. and it's really informative. So let me go ahead and get started. The greater energy field that surrounds our body beyond our auric field is our Merkabah. Healers who see auras and seeing that this changes the ranges between 3 to 36 inches, sometimes more in our etheric field or light body, goes beyond the aura, expanding up to 60 feet when fully energized. Okay, guys, I can see auras, okay? I don't know how many of you guys can. I can see light energy around people. I can see this aura around like rocks and trees. You know, for the longest time since I was young, okay, like little baby girl young, okay, I was able to see auras around a lot of things, but I never knew, you know, what I was seeing. I thought that I was seeing stuff, you know, and even with glasses, it seems to be more magnified. And so I don't wear glasses, guys, but I do wear glasses, okay? My eyesight looks a little fairy tale-ish, you know, when I see stuff, but I can see auras around people, and I have seen an aura around, you know, one particular person where it was so bright, it was so blinding, like, but when, okay, so this particular person was a college prof, okay, that taught, you know, CIS, like computer information systems, and every time when I would go to his class, you know, I could not look at this guy because his aura was too bright and it was straining my eyes. The only thing that I could do was really close my eyes and just listen, you know, to his teachings, because like he was like so happy, like so, like his energy was so positive. It was uncanny. You know, I didn't know like what the aura, you know, meant, but you know, he was always smiling, always happy, and he was Indian, okay? So I don't know what he's been doing. He must be praying real good or something, but his aura was very bright. So I think that that particular person is very familiar with, you know, becoming like this enlightened being, right? I have seen auras or energy fields around people who are very, very low. It's like it vibrates like maybe like a couple centimeters away from the body, okay? And then and the typical aura that I see, it actually is like a couple of inches, okay, around, you know, the body. That's what I see. And I see it when, especially when someone is talking to me, and they keep talking and talking, and I'm listening to them, okay? I really am. But I can see their auras, okay? Most times it's either clear or yellowish in color, but, you know, in rare cases, I do see other colors. You know, I've seen magenta pink, I've seen like a blue, very vivid, electrifying blue, okay? And the blues I seen around monks, okay? Monks have like this blue, like a blue aura. It's so weird, right? I think I've seen green, okay, but not too much. But it's mostly those colors, you know, very often. And then black. I've seen black, and I've seen black around like holy figures, okay, like priests, Catholic priests, okay, Baptists, pastors, you know. I don't know why, guys, you know, to me, the energy isn't really good when I see like these black auric fields around people. I've also seen like this like turbulent, you know, like when you look at someone and you see their aura, it's like it's a nice vibrating glow, you know. That's how I know when, you know, a person's personality or how they are, what they're feeling. I can look at their aura and it could be shining, you know, on a very constant level. It's really hard to explain, but, you know, I can see a continuance of their aura, you know, glowing, right? I have seen auras where it's like snap, crackle, pop. It's like, you know, I see like, it's not very clear, you know. So to me, that means that that person's going through a lot, or, you know, there's something that's really bothering them, you know, something is, you know, not like clear in their chakras, or they might be sick or something like that. And so I have seen so much, guys. So with this Merkabah, it makes perfect sense to me. I mean, so let me keep it going. Okay, going off on tangents here. Okay, a healthy functioning Merkabah is two tetrahedrons spinning incredibly fast in opposite directions, creating a light body that is capable of interdimensional and interstellar travel. Ascended masters use the Merkabah to connect with higher realms and spirits. It is said the chariots of fire in the Bible are actually referencing the Merkabah. When active, the Merkabah taps us into all source energy and matrix we call Earth. DNA is fully turned on, and many believe the potential for immortality and even time travel are there. But even more amazing, there is your body that can heal itself here, and limitless creation is possible. Do you see? This star is very powerful. You know, I guess this Jewish people, okay, that follow this symbol here. It is very symbolic, guys. I never knew this, you know, but I felt called that this thing was very, it's more powerful than just a star in the sky. Okay, that's what I felt. And so what I'm getting here is that, you know, all of the power is within us. Okay, do not think that your twin, okay, you know, on a physical sense, yes, they may not be with you, but they are always with you. You know, karma, okay, karma is the law of cause and effect. Okay, what you choose to do, choose positivity in all aspects, guys, because when you choose some negative, you know, things, guess what, negative consequences will happen. So, you know, be mindful of karma. And with karma, guys, you cannot escape from karma. Okay, karma is all of us as a collective. We are all interconnected. Okay, you know, and us, you know, we as twin flames and light workers, okay, we're here to heal this planet, guys. And a lot of times what you are feeling, you're probably feeling, you know, the collective energy, guys. I'm being very serious. I mean, it's like I can see this, you know, I can see how, you know, if we are being overly emotional and you don't know like why, that is because you're tapping into the higher source and you're not feeling just yourself, you know, possibly your twin, but you know, for all of us, you know, all mankind as a collective, guys, and that is really powerful. So going back to the star. Okay, activate and program your Merkabah. Okay, each of our Merkabahs are in constant connection with Source. So your creative matrix allows you to combine soul intention with the spark of Source energy to create any reality you choose. Again, guys, that is what I'm saying. You are the maker of your own manifestations. You have the power to do so. If you want to manifest your twin, you can, but you have to do it by yourself, okay? Do not, you know, think of it on a 3D level. That is low, okay? That is low vibrational, okay? If you choose, you know, to go with a karmic partner, okay, you know, you can learn your life lessons if that's what, you know, you need to go through to realize and understand that your twin flame is the one for you, okay? They are you, and, you know, you choose yourself, your own being, because, you know, your twin is their own being too, okay? They are not you split into half. It is not that. okay, they are equally, you know, reflective of you, but one carries like a you know, a more feminine energy, and the other carries a more masculine energy. But all of us, okay, on an individual basis, we have both. We have elements of both, okay? And we, okay, as you know, whatever you want to call it, okay, need to understand ourselves first, that we are light beings, guys, okay? We can manifest anything that we desire. We just focus on self, okay? All right, moving on. Like crystals, it is programmed through meditation and intentions, as long as actively spinning. That is why meditation is so important, guys, okay? Like, I cannot, you know, stress how important meditation is. Guys, I meditate and pray every morning before I do these readings, okay? You know, I am clear-minded when, you know, I do all these readings for you. This is like one of the first things I do every morning when I wake up. I wake up, I pray, I meditate, okay? And then I clear my mind, I get on the channel, you know, I do my readings for you guys, okay? And then later on in my day, I put out the readings for you, you know? And so, you know, I clear my energy, okay, and get like the purest, you know, messages that I'm receiving, either through, you know, intuition, or, you know, through my vision. Because, guys, the way that I see when I see like cards, okay, I visually see things, okay, and as I'm seeing it, I get like these feelings, but also I can see like with my mind. It's like I have like this little camera thing that is playing in my mind, and I'm seeing like all kinds of stuff, okay? That is how I read. You know, and also I use like traditional meanings of the different cards, but you know, I'm a visual person, you know, I see and I feel, okay? So I'm so glad, you know, I really took a moment to look at this particular card, because it's very symbolic. It has a really deep meaning, okay? So I feel like, you know, twins, you know, during this Mercury in retrograde time, I feel like it is the twins, okay, like transitional period to really come together during this time. Twins are meant to be together, okay? I feel like this is the period before, you know, the real spring season hits. You know, that was the union messages that we have been receiving, guys. That's what I'm truly feeling. If you feel called to reach out to your divine other, I say it is okay, okay? If you feel called to go out with a karmic partner, that is your own free will, okay? If you want to keep going in that samsara, in that cycle where you have to learn, you know, your karma, go ahead and do that. I mean, maybe you haven't learned your lessons so far, but my feeling deep down inside is you should be choosing you, okay, and your twin flame, okay? That is what I'm feeling. I feel like we're being called to come together so that we can work our magic, you know, our healing, you know, for the planet, for all humanity. I truly do feel that, guys, okay? And now here with the crystals, yesterday, I saw this card too with this divine feminine, okay, the Queen of Swords. She, okay, has her back turned, but guess what? She has this ginormous crystal cluster like right behind her, right? Even though this divine feminine cannot see, okay, like this Merkabah, okay, she is gaining energy, okay, like this clearing energy from this crystal. You know, how cool is that, guys? Yesterday's reading had a lot of other meanings into it, you know, but I'm not going to go through the whole dang thing. I know that you guys want to get to today's reading, but I just wanted to point that out. So let me go ahead and keep this one moving, all right? As long as it's actively spinning, which is done through breathing exercises and by instructing intentions. Luckily, only you can control your Merkabah. No other human may do so, although healers can help with breath work to support your work. Active programming is very yang in energy, task-specific, detailed, and proactive. If there is negative energy emanating from another person, you can program your Merkabah to deflect it. Protect yourself, protect your aura, guys, okay? If you desire a specific job or relationship, your Merkabah can reach in the energy matrix and help conspire to create this reality. Reactive female pattern is more reactive, so try creating a statement like, Merkabah, I program you to flow with ease in this physical reality and to see that all my needs and desires are fulfilled for the highest good of all involved. That is so beautiful, guys. This is as great as it has less judgment of specific situations and more acceptance of synchronicity. Guys, that is so beautiful. Okay, so how do you do it, right? It's easy. Get into a comfortable position, okay, either sitting or lying down. Close your eyes and let your mind know that you are ready to program your Merkabah. Visualize the tetrahedrons surrounding your body, the male pointing upwards beginning at your knees, extending several feet above your head, and the female pyramid extending down from your shoulders to below your feet. See the pyramid spinning. Activate each pyramid so that each spin in a different direction, male spinning left and right around you, and the female right to the left. Notice if you feel energized as they activate and energize as they spin. Visualize a light field around your body, expanding bigger and bigger in a saucer-like shape. Breathe in deeply and slowly and out. Guys, this sounds like Matrix stuff, right? Imagine, okay, a triangle, okay, like this, going down to your knees, okay? And then, you know, actually that is, the male is pointing up, okay? So that would be like from here down to here, okay? And the female, okay, is from, you know, up from the legs, going up like this and like this, okay? And imagine that, like spinning around, just spinning constantly, right? And it's so fast that it creates like this light field expanding from your body, okay? And it is so beautiful, guys, because I could see this, right? And it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, right? And you should feel like you are like in space. Excuse me, guys. I have been sneezing yesterday. I didn't sleep very good last night. I think I need a antihistamine or something. I don't know what's wrong with me. Alright. Alright, so let's keep this thing going. Excuse me. Breathe in deeply and slowly and out. Now focus attention on what you desire. Set your intentions. Your Merkabah will work on your vision without any deviation. Give thanks and say, and so it is. When you are clear on your visualizations, visualize your aura glowing around you. Imagine each of your chakras and all, your chakras all in tune, spinning in each color, and believe your body and DNA cells are turned on to its fullest potential. Know you are energized and your energy is conspiring with the matrix to call forth all you desired. Ground yourself back into your body, and you may feel like you left your physical body. Be cautious. You are balanced before driving or moving around. Give thanks that your vision is being actualized. Have faith and expect magic and miracles to materialize. Guys, that is so beautiful. Do you see this twin flame card, this lover's card? Both of them are looking at that star. I feel like both of them are together, okay? Whether you're together or separate, I feel that this light activation is going on, okay, during this Mercury in retrograde period. This is some heavy stuff, guys. I am feeling it, This is so beautiful. Oh, and try this. Really, like use your own knowledge and try this for yourself and practice it, guys. You can manifest all that you want. You want your divine counterpart, you can be with them, okay? Just be in the light, okay? Stay in the light, trust, all right? Okay, so enough of that. And you can find that on my blog at www.scorpiomoon.intuition.com/blog. All right, so let's get on with today's reading, and it is at 2527. All right, let's do the Psychic Tarot. Okay, and clarifiers for today. I'll use the Lenormand. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have financial and material changes, okay? And clarifying this is the Clover. So this is what I'm getting, guys, okay? There's going to be some changes in your workplace, either in regards to finance or your physical life. But guess what? After, being, stuck and left out in the cold and things of that nature, luck is coming. I see it. And, I see here the Six of Pentacles, okay? And so what I'm getting is that there will be balance to the situation. I feel like, the twins are going to be getting out of this Five of Pentacles energy, going into the Six of Pentacles energy. And so overall, that's pretty good, guys. All right. And underneath we have here the Universe and the Fish. And so, with this completion, okay, I do see that abundance is going to be coming in. And I see that the Divine Masculine, okay, is ready to step it up, and make, some sort of a strong offer, to their Divine Feminine in the physical. And I see here the number 21, which equals a 3. And the number 34, which equals a 7. And so, like, with the 3, I feel like, the twins are really working, on themselves and with each other at this time, and, and possibly at the workplace. They're really working, on, like working either together or just working with other groups of people at this time. And here we have the number 7. And so what I'm getting is that, there is, some conflict, there is like maybe some confusion. But what I'm seeing is that when you add the 3 plus 7 together, that is a 10. So I feel like, that is the ending, to that cycle, so that, once we have this completion, the abundance, okay, will be coming through. So let me go ahead and get started with the reading today. Okay, so first we have deception and envy, and then we have discontent and boredom, and then we have here power, okay? So what I'm getting here, okay, we did have the 7 that want to show up on the underlying energy. And so what I'm getting here is that, Divine Masculines and possibly Feminines, okay, are really like, I feel like, they're just, sticking to themselves, not expressing their truths. I feel like deception is a really strong word, but I feel like they're not, expressing everything, that is on their mind at this time. And here with discontent and boredom, I feel that, Divine Masculines and could be Divine Feminines, you know, are really dissatisfied, you know, in the current circumstance, you know, that they're in. And what I'm seeing here is that with this power card, I feel like, you know, divine counterparts are really, you know, tapping into that power, okay, and really trying to work to get out of this, you know, Seven of Swords energy and this Four of Cups energy, okay? So let me go ahead and clarify. Okay, so here with deception and envy, all right, we have here the fox. So what I'm getting here is that, you know, you are your divine masculine, okay, and I feel like it's the divine masculines, could be divine feminines, but what I'm getting is divine masculines. They are not, you know, revealing the full truth here. They are really being sneaky, okay, and, you know, and I see that, you know, they are looking back at, you know, whatever situations that they're in, and they're feeling really guarded, you know, really wounded at this time. And what I'm seeing is that they are really looking back at the past about how deceitful, you know, deceitful that they were. And it really didn't, you know, bring them any good. Guys, I feel like this is Mercury in retrograde, okay, in full effect. That is showing, you know, the divine others, you know, who they are. They're actually seeing themselves, guys. That's what I'm feeling, and that's what I'm seeing too. And here we have the number 14, which equals a 5. And guess what, guys? They're going to change and get out of this deception, envy energy, because they're being shown, they're being reflected, okay, of all the past actions that has happened from back in May 2018 up until September, okay? Everything that happened during that time, they're seeing it, okay? They're getting clarity right now, is what I'm getting. And then here with discontent and boredom, guess what? We have here the dice. So what I'm getting is that, you know, divine masculines is wanting to take a chance, okay, to get out of this being discontent and boredom. They know that because of their past, they really need to get out of it. They are really not happy. It was not serving them. If it really served them, they would be vibrating at a higher level, guys, right? But, you know, in order to do that, you have to heal yourself first, okay? You have to let go, you know, and practice forgiveness and loving kindness, okay? Working on yourself. And once, you know, you get to that point, guess what? That is when you become much lighter and you are activating, okay, like your higher, you know, chakras and stuff. And so, you know, I feel like, you know, they're releasing, you know, all of the things from the past. This is like a purging period, guys, okay? Like I said, do not make any bold moves or decisions during this Mercury retrograde. It is a period of reflection, guys, okay? And your divine masculine, it is reflecting on the past. But right now, okay, they are willing to take a chance at their, you know, connection with their twin flame. That is the only difference. Everything falls to shit, guys, for them to move forward towards you, because you are the only safe place for your divine counterpart. And if your divine counterpart doesn't realize this or understand this or know of this, they will, okay? You don't really have to tell them. They will know it from their inner guidance, okay? And that's what they're being called to. They're going to be taking a chance at their divine counterpart, okay? And here, I see here the number 39, okay? Which equals a 12, which equals a 3. And so what I'm getting is that they're going to be working on it, all right, guys? All right. So here with power, all right, it is clarified here with the mice. So what I'm getting is that, you know, your divine partner knows that it's going to take some power, okay, to get out of this energy where there's like too many rats that are surrounding them. Like, they are finally realizing, like, all of these karmic people, all of these people that are just like picking at them, right? Just like, you know, taking like little bits and pieces, and eventually, you know, the mice are taking over, and, you know, it gets a little toxic, right? You know, to leave feces all over the place, you know, it's not healthy, you know, that sort of thing. So what I'm getting is that Do you know how, like, there is this proverb where, you know, the lion is afraid of the mice? You know, I feel like now they're gaining their power, okay, to conquer, you know, this mice energy that I'm seeing here. And I see here the number 7, you know, with the wand. So, you know, they were, you know, being defensive, okay? I feel like now they're fighting off all the mice, okay? They're cleaning that shit up, okay? And moving on, because here we have the number 23, and that means change, guys. I see that there is a lot of change, okay, in your divine partner's life, and as they make that change, guess what? Their abundance is coming in, because now they can see that they had to release a lot of things out of their life, you know, to clear, you know, their aura, so that they can get like this fresh beginning. And guess what happens when they do? That is when their abundance comes in, guys. I feel like now they understand. They are seeing it. Oh my goodness, I love it. All right. Yes, so here we have intuition, and then we have movement, choices, and decisions, okay? So what I'm getting here, there's like 2 twos here, so that's like making a choice, you know? But here with this intuition, I feel like I mentioned before, divine masculines, okay, are getting signals, okay, within. They are seeing that, you know, for them being sneaky in the past, by not expressing their truth, you know, and they are really reflecting and thinking about all of this in the past. They are using their intuition right now, guys, and now they know. They are being very clear-minded about like what this connection is and what is going on in their life and how unhappy that they are, and now they are willing to take a chance at this divine partnership so that they can be like the best versions of themselves. They are tired, guys, as much as you are. They are tired of their circumstance, and what I'm feeling is that they know that they are being guided to their divine partner so that they can co-create and create like this beautiful, you know, like life, you know, with themselves, but not only that, with their divine counterpart, okay? And that's what I'm feeling. And the reason why I say that is because we have here movement, choices, and decisions, okay? Your divine counterpart is at a point where they need to make a choice, and this is equivalent to the 2 of Wands, okay? And so what I'm getting is that they are going to be choosing the path, okay, towards their divine other. All right. Yes. So here with intuition, okay, it is clarified here with the house, okay? This house card keeps popping up more and more every day, guys, okay? So what I'm getting is that, you know, with your divine counterpart's intuition, they know that this is, you know, a connection, okay, with their divine other. They are feeling, you know, very stable. They're feeling, you know, like really like at home with their divine counterpart. That's what I'm feeling, guys. They have this inner knowing. You do not have to express that, okay? They are gaining this through their 5-3 consciousness, right? And here I see the King of Cups. I feel like they know. They have emotions for their divine feminine, okay? They know, okay? They understand. They do have deep love for their divine other, and it's very different, okay, than that love that they've had from anyone else, okay? This is true for the divine masculines. It is very different. And the reason why I'm feeling that they're not communicative of this is that, you know, because of like male programming, you know, they didn't want to break down and cry in front of their divine counterpart, guys. I feel like they're being strong and putting a wall up. But deep down inside, guys, I feel like they just want to break down and cry because they know how beautiful you mean to them, you know, how beautiful you are and how strong you are. And they really do admire you, okay, guys? That's what I'm feeling. Okay, so next with movement, choices, and decisions, all right, we have here the anchor. All right, so what I'm feeling is that with this choice that your divine other is going to make, guess what? It is solid, it is grounded, and it is going to last the test of time. They are ready, guys. they have gained awareness, okay, of what this connection is. And I feel like it is time now that twins, you know, are assimilating, right? They are now slowly coming together. Both counterparts are equaling their energies out. They're balancing their energies. Everyone that is involved no longer want to feel like this Five of Pentacles energy. And I see that once, you know, you get out of this stuck energy, you and your divine counterpart, that is when the abundance starts rolling in. Oh my goodness, guys, I am loving it. There's going to be balance, okay? Yesterday, as I mentioned, you know, when I looked at this card, I just felt like nothing but balance. That is what's happening. There is balancing energies between the divine couples. You know, I don't care if you are separate, okay, from your divine counterpart. They are going through the same activations as you are. So believe in that, okay, guys? All right, going back. Now, crowning this reading, we have transformation. Guys, like I said, I feel like there's like a lot of change going on. And, you know, transformation is also like the Tower card, okay? Or actually, no, this is the Death card. So what I'm feeling is that, you know, this is an ending to all the old, okay? Which is wonderful. I love it. I love Mercury in retrograde. And so, and then they transform, okay, into like their higher divine self. I love this energy, guys. And here we have the number 13, which equals a 4. And once they go through this transformation, guess what? That is when they become more stable. That is when union happens. Okay, guys? All right, so let me clarify. Again, it is clarified here with the coffin, which also means, you know, the death card, right? So what I'm getting with this is that both counterparts are working on themselves on an individual basis. Like I mentioned to you today, yesterday, you know, work on you. Your divine counterpart is working on themselves. So once both of you guys are actively working, you know, on self, that is when the union is going to happen, guys. Trust that it's going to happen. You know, your divine other is really working on themselves. So, and so should you. Do not focus so much of your energy about, like, you know, what your divine, you know, masculine is or isn't doing, okay? Focus on you, because you guys are always together. I keep saying this. Forget about the physical aspects. Forget about if you see something that you don't like. That shit's fake, okay? Because, you know, you gotta see what's on the inside, not what's on the outside, okay, guys? That's an illusion, all right? Like, find out what's in here and in here, all right? So there is going to be transformation, and I feel like divine partners are really working on the current situation to get out of this Five of Pentacles energy, so that both, okay, can come into the Ten of Pentacles or the Ten of Cups, all right? All right, so that was a beautiful reading. I like it. So let me pull an angel message. All right, let's see what the angels have to say today. Whoa. All right, I am not taking that because the whole dang deck flipped out of my hand. Okay, I'll take those. A lot wants to come out today. Okay, so first we have here no, and you know how I feel about no. I'm like, no to what, right? What I'm feeling is that say no to karmic people. Say no, okay, to anyone that is dragging your light down, okay? Just say no, okay? Deflect negative energy. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, because you have an opportunity, okay? This opportunity, we have a timing card, okay? Within the next few months. Within the next few months, there's going to be an opportunity, you know, between, you know, you and your divine counterpart, okay, guys? This is a collective reading. So collectively, I feel like, you know, this is happening, you know, for all twins, all right? Now, you know, it depends on where you're at, you know, in your progress. You know, this could be happening now. And just know, time is an illusion. With that Merkabah, all right? you can activate, you know, your desires today. Okay, I'm being very serious. You can manifest what you want today, but you have to be in tune with yourself. Practice it, guys. You know, I posted that information on my blog. Take the time to read it and study it, okay, and practice it and see, you know, how much you can really manifest. You just have to work on self, guys. That is all it takes. Do not worry about, you know, what your divine partner is doing, okay? You know, you can communicate with them. You can send them your love and your light. But that shouldn't be the sole, like, focus. Because energetically, if you're doing that constantly, you're pushing your divine counterpart away, okay? Let them be free. Free to work on themselves, okay? And that's how your divine counterpart will come back towards you, okay? So say no to any karmic situations. We are in Mercury in retrograde. I'm telling you this. This is a time to come towards your divine counterpart, okay? Use this month to do so, you know? And if you cannot communicate with your divine partner, use telepathy, okay, guys? All right, so I would like to pull some surrender cards. So what do we need to surrender to for today? Okay, surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Guys, we are getting so much, like, you know, information on, like, you know, like this feeling of lack, okay? Get out of that mindset, because here, the overall energy is this clover card, okay? That means abundance. Abundance is coming in, and it's clarifying this Five of Pentacles energy. We are blocking our abundance, guys. You know, go with the flow. Release, you know, this feeling of being stuck, okay, of being in scarcity. You are abundant, okay? That's why, you know, the Star of David, you know, that like really, you know, struck out to me from yesterday. We're receiving signs, guys, and synchronicities about, like, you know, what we really need to do, you know, instead of, like, you know, worried about, like, this 3D type stuff. You know, we need to evolve. We need to ascend, you know how powerful, you know, we are as an individual, okay? And then not only that, to shine our light, you know, not only, you know, on ourselves, you know, to ourselves, but to all people. We are here to heal, you know, we're here to love. We're here to, you know, show the world, like, what this new love is, okay? And that is the new earth. We need to, you know, help everyone else who is in the dark, guys, all right? So do not feel that you are, you know, without. You are with everything, okay? You have everything that you need, you know, for your abundance, all right? Again, surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome may sabotage it. Guys, you know, yes, this seems like repeat cards, but you know what? It is coming out like we need, like, like a follow-up or a checkup, you know, like, did we, like, you know, get guidance but didn't follow through? Are we still feeling, like, attached to our divine counterparts? Do not feel attached, guys. It's okay to release, because you have to have that, like, that energy of freeness, okay? That free energy, and just go with the flow. And like I said, if you want this connection, if you feel called to reach out to your divine counterpart, I think it's okay, okay? I really do. You know, this connection is safe. Nothing can break this connection. I'm telling you, you want your connection, you can have it today. You know, you really can. You know, it's going to take some power, all right? The strength, okay, to go for it. All right, don't hold back. That's why the Seven of Swords energy was in the first position. People were holding back, you know, to, you know, what they really desired. And they know that they were holding back, being sneaky, not being completely honest, okay? And they are dissatisfied because of this action. But guess what? How do you get out of this action? What caused the action? Guys, that is karma, okay? What caused, you know, this suffering? It was because they were not being open to begin with, all right? So open your heart, okay? Send your divine counterpart love, okay? And love and light, and that will open that connection between you two. You must have the power to do so, okay, guys? All right, so I really hope you liked today's reading. Thank you all for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And today, it is about material and financial changes. I feel like there are changes, you know, in the 3D where, you know, people are feeling lack. Okay, they are not happy. They're feeling like they're being left out in the cold. But guess what? Once you release that, once you release your attachment to like what you are physically seeing, and once, you know, you balance out your chakras and practice this Merkabah, you know, type meditation, guess what? You can manifest anything you desire. You work on yourself, okay, guys? All right, so I really hope you enjoyed today's reading, and if you'd like to book a private reading, you can reach me at www.scorpiomoonintuition.com, and also you can follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. And usually with IG, if I am pulling any guidance messages, I will post those pictures on my IG channel, so that you can take the time to really read those guidance messages, you know, so that you can really reflect on where you are at, you know, in your twin flame journey, and know like what are the things that you really need to work on, okay, guys? All right, so I really hope you all have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye-bye.